Were there any other highlights of the trip for you?
Oh my God, yes. Well, first of all, of course, seeing the whales, and I missed every shot because I was too busy trying to take the shot. I couldn't even see it, but they were close to us. They were like jumping out of the water, doing belly flaps. They were adorable.
Okay.
Saw some babies. Anyway, but the last day you convince us to go on this snorkeling excursion.
That's right.
Well, let's just say that the water was visibility at about 5%.
Okay.
It's not good, 5 feet.
Okay.
And it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
And I am not in the tip-top athletic shape that I once was.
Uh-huh.
So I had to get down the ladder while the waves are flying all over the place. I don't know how I got into the water.
You
but
did it.
Your brother, poor thing, had to tug me like a dead weight. He had to tug me. Well, I wasn't wearing, they didn't give me good flippers. I could barely see. I couldn't see out of the mask they give us. God knows how much COVID was in that. But immediately I get in the water, I had to pee.
Of course.
I don't understand what happens.
You're peeing constantly in the water.
I know. I hear the water. I see the water. I pee. I piss in the water.
It's unbelievable.
It's
we
unreal.
could not be more opposite here.
I know. How is it that you're so uptight that you cannot pee in the water?
I can't stand the idea of being in this bathing suit and I just pissed all over myself.
Yes.
No.
What do you think?
I can't stand that.
Well, you're swimming downstream from me. What do you think?
I tell you something. When I'm in the water now, because of you, if I see a solo swimmer, I avoid that person like they're like the plague. You know they're pissing by themselves over there.
You know what I'm going to do for the patrons?
What?
I'm going to put on our Patreon-only page the video that your sister took of me walking into the water.
Oh, my God.
Squatting down and peeing in the water. It was very visible to everyone.
It was so fucked up because you went to like the lip of the water. You didn't
want to go into the water. It was cold water.
So you went to where your feet are submerged in the water, and then you try to squat down. You
like
don't.
So you
basically are just pissing in your bathing suit in a squat.
It's a normal function, Cam.
But first...
And don't think that
where does everyone get permission when they get to the beach? Now everyone can just piss their pants.
Just FYI, if you go to KarenLee Poter TikTok, okay, I asked the question, how many of you pee in the water if you're on the ocean? And I would say 90% said they do it.
I had to get
out. They said there are very few bodies of water that they don't do it.
I had to literally get out of the ocean to go to the bathroom to piss.
I know.
Because I had to pee so badly.
That is insane. And not only that, this happened to you on a scuba diving excursion when they just told you to pee off the side and you couldn't do it.
I don't like it. I could pee off the side of a boat for sure.
You know what they say in scuba diving?
What?
There are only
you forgot?
There are two types of scuba divers, okay? Those who pee in their wetsuit and those who lie about it.
Yeah.
Can you believe
There's
I remember
a third.
that? What?
Those the ones that are too neurotic, they have to go to the bathroom.
That would be you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think as a gesture of kindness to our patrons and those who might be joining us, go join us at patreon.com/sextalkwithmymom.
Thank you. You're going to send them a video of you pissing in the ocean?
I think that nothing would give them more joy.
It was unbelievable how you just shameless.
Shameless. And
Did you know that people knew what you were doing?
People walked right in the line of fire.
Someone behind her, you see in the video, it starts splashing their face with the water. A little girl passed by. What were you doing? Just sitting there squatting and pissing.
Okay, let me just explain why.
Ass out of the water.
The water temperature on this side of the ocean is not good.
It's fine. It
is literally like 70 degrees, and I'm used to a 90-degree pool, okay? So the 20 degrees or 30 degrees. Why don't you just piss
in the bathroom then? Why are you?
Because it's a long trek, and by the time I get up there, I've already peed in my pants anyway. When you have 3 kids and you're at my age, you're lucky if you can make it to the bathroom. And people on my TikTok said the same thing. It's like a Pavlovian response. It's like a dog. You know, like a dog, when it sees food, it starts drooling. If I see a body of water, now I manage not to pee in a pool. I will never pee in a pool.
I don't piss in a pool.
But I will pee on a lazy river.
A lazy river?
You know, one of these raft rides that I have no control.
That's an exception?
If you're in an inner tube and my ass is in the inner tube, there's pee going to come out. There's
no.
It may not be a full evacuation.
All the time.
I can't handle it.
Do you piss in the shower?
Never. Because then the shower smells like pee. I will not do that. Your dad used to do that and it pissed me off. No pun intended.
This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting.
It's disgusting. But I'm going to ask our videographers here Joel and Joseph, admit it. If you're in a body of water,
We're talking an ocean.
not a pool, have you peed? All right, both when they were 5 or 6. All right.
5 or 6
But
as
they
children.
said yes.
Yeah, but
They said yes.
I fucking pissed the bed when I was 5 or 6.
No, you were dry at 18 months. See, that's how I know you're like the opposite of anal with urine. Who is dry at 18 months? Most kids, your sister wasn't dry until she was like 5
What does it mean to be dry? You're just not pissing your pants
when you're sleeping.
when you're sleeping?
Yeah.
I'm very proud of this, as you should as well.